Hello student, welcome to today's session. Today's session we are going to discuss the practical number 11 for the subject informatic practices class 12. We have already discussed the 10 practicals in this series. If you didn't watch these practicals, I will strongly recommend please go and watch these practicals. It will help you to understand this practical in a better way. I will strongly recommend to watch the practical number 10 because it was very similar to this practical, so it will help you to understand this practical better way. So today we are going to discuss the problem first. We are going to discuss the problem, then we are going to discuss the steps to solve it, okay, and then we are going to discuss the Python code to solve this problem, and then we are going to run the code in Spider editor. I am using the Spider editor. If you are using any other editor like IDLE, Jupyter or Sublime, it will work in that also, and demonstrate it. Okay, so this will be the essential flow of this video. So let's get started without any delay. So what is the actual problem? Problem is given a data frame with some missing values, I will tell you what is missing values, and you are supposed to replace all missing values with 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 999 specific value. If you want to replace it any specific value, we can say any specific value. Okay, this will be the problem. So before starting this problem, you should know what is data frame first. At this moment you should know, because this is going to be the last practical, and after that we are going to switch, do two more practicals in Pandas, that will be importing the data frame through the CSV file and SQL. So this will be the two remaining practicals. So in this practical, what is data frame? Data frame, it is a if we still some students don't know, then I am explaining. It is a Pandas two-dimensional data structure that stores data in rows and column format. So this is the data frame. You should know it. So this is going to be data frame. You should know this data frame, and if you should know what is the structure of this data frame. It should have the rows and some columns. Rows will have like this data, and columns will have like this data. Okay, so it will have some columns. Let's suppose A column is there, B column is there, C column is there, and index is 0, 1, 2 index is there, and then you might have some values here. Let's suppose 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, then 70, then 80, then 90, and you are there are 3 rows and 3 columns in this particular data frame, and what is the missing value here? Some missing value we are talking about. Missing value means the value that is not present in the data frame currently. Let's suppose this is the value that is not present, so it is denoted by NaN in Pandas. Let's suppose these two cells don't have any value, so it will be replaced, it is denoted as NaN. So these are the known as missing values. Missing values are what? These are the positions in data frame, that doesn't have the value currently. Okay, currently they don't have any value, and this is denoted by NaN. NaN is the value that is available in NumPy module. So you need to import the NumPy, and then np.nan value you can use to insert the missing value. So you should know the missing values. Now your task is what? Your task is to do that you are supposed to replace all those missing values. You are supposed to replace all those missing values. Wherever there is an n value in the data frame, you are supposed to replace these n values with some specific value. Let's suppose 999. This should be the result. This should be the result. So you know what is data frame, you know what is missing values. Missing values are the values that doesn't have currently any value, and these are denoted by NaN in the pandas data frame. And you are supposed to replace all those missing values in a data frame with some specific value. Let's suppose 999 in this case. You may use any value if you are trying to solve this problem. So what is the required output? I am going to write down here. What is the required output? Output is required like this. So you should know what is the exactly output is required, then only you will be able to solve this problem. So output is required like this. You are supposed to get the same data frame with similar data 0, 1, 2, let's say, and you are supposed to do what? Then you will have the 10 here, and then you will have the 30 here, then you have 40, 50 and 60 here, and then 70, and then you are have the 90 value here. After that, what should be the value here? Here it should be in place of NaN, it should be something different value like 999 in our case. So this is the output required. Okay, so what we are going to do now, for this purpose there is some special method available in the data frame, that is known as fill NA. Fill NA is a special method that is basically used to replace all those NaN values with some specific value. You may pass 999 here, you may pass any other value also, like 82. If you want to replace all those NaN values with 82, then you will pass the 82 here. So this will return another data frame that will be, this will not change into the original data frame, it will change into the data frame and it will return some new data frame that will have the 999 in place of the NaN values. It will not change this original data frame, remember this. If you want to change into the original data frame, then what you need to do, you need to pass some argument here 999 and then fill, and then you are supposed to write a argument here in place equals to true. If you write the in place equals to true here, in place equals to true here, then it will change into the original data frame itself. Otherwise, if you don't pass this argument, then it will not change in the original data frame, it will return some data frame with changed values in place of NaN values. Okay, so one way is this, and another way you can use, and another way is also available here. If you want to try this way, then you can this way also. You can use this method df dot replace method also you can use. Here you will pass the, you want to replace np dot NaN value with what? You want to replace this NaN value with 999 like this. Same way, this will not change into the original data frame, it will return a data frame with the changed value, let's put df1. And if you want to change in the original data frame, then you need to pass the argument in place equals to true to change into the original data frame, np dot NaN and then 999, and in place equals to true you will pass here, and then in that case it will change into the original data frame itself. Okay, so this is the essentially problem. It is very simple. If you know these two methods, you can solve it very easily. You can use the fill NA method and pass the value that you want to replace with NaN values, and if you want to return the replaced values in a separate data frame, then you will not pass this argument in place equals to true. If you pass the in place equals to true, then it will change into the original data frame itself. Same way in df dot replace, you will pass the value that you want to replace np dot NaN comma, then you will pass the value that you want to replace. So NaN you want to replace with 999, then you are going to use this method. Same way, this method will not change in the original data frame, it will return the changed data frame, and it will be some different data frame. And if you want to change in the original data frame itself, you will pass the in place equals to true argument here also. So we are going to use this method. So now this is clear. Now you can go ahead and write the Python code So what is the Python code for that? First you need to import the numpy here, because you need to import numpy here first, because you want to create a data frame with some NaN values. Let's suppose A column, B column, C column, D column, 10, 20, then let's suppose 30, then np dot nan you will write here, and let's suppose 40 np dot nan you will write here, 50, and then 60, let's suppose np dot nan here, and then 70, 80, 90, like this. This is the, let's suppose, data frame that have the 3 columns, sorry, 4 columns and 3 rows. Let's suppose these are the columns we have, and now we want to create this data frame. So you can use the pandas data frame method. Pandas add pd you need to do, pandas as pd, and then you need to write some data dictionary, 2D dictionary we are going to create. So you will use the A column, and then you will have 10, 40 and np dot nan, because nan is the part of numpy library, that's why you imported np. And then B column we will have some values, let's suppose 20, and then np dot nan, and then you have the 70, and then you have the C column, and then you will have 30, 50 and then 80, and then you have the D column. D column we have np dot nan, and then we have 60, and then we have 90. This is the data frame, and now you can create the data frame using df equals to pd dot data frame. What you will write, exactly you should be using the capital D, pd dot data frame, and then you will pass this data dictionary directly. This way you can create this data frame. So index will be by default 0, 1, 2. You know this already. If you don't know, then you can watch my video on creation of the data frames in playlist of the theory on the channel. And then you want to replace this nan values with, let's suppose, 999, then you will use df dot fill an a method you can use, and you will rest write the na. Then it will replace all those values with the 999, and your resultant data frame will look like this. This will be your resultant data frame: A, B, C, D, 10, 40 and 999. Then you have 20, then your 999, and then 70, then you have 30, 50, 80, and then you have 999, and then 60, then 90. Okay, so this way it will return the output. And if you use another method, I have already told you, you can use this method also, df dot replace, and you will pass the np dot nan. You want to replace np dot nan with the 999. So this way this will return some data frame that will have the changed value. You will, if you print still df, then it will be look like this only. It will be the new data frame that will have the replaced values with the 999. Okay, remember this. And if you want to change in this data frame also directly, then you will use df dot fill an a, and then you will pass the 999 and in place equals to true. In place equals to true, then it will replace the value in the original data frame itself. And if you want to use it with the replace method, then you may also pass same argument in the and df dot replace, and then you will want to replace np dot nan with 999, and in place equals to true you will pass. In that case also it will change into the original data frame itself. Here itself it will change. Okay, here it will be 999 999 in case you use these two lines that are written in the pink color. If you don't use these two lines and you use these two lines, then it will change in some different data frame. It will return this different data frame. Original data frame nan values will not be replaced. Okay, so remember this. Now we can go ahead and run this into the Spyder editor so that you can get the clear understanding. So I am roughing all those and opening the Spyder editor. Here you will see here. So first you need to import the numpy as np, and then you will import the pandas as, let's suppose, pd, and then you will create some data underscore dic, and let's suppose we want to create some data frame here. A column we will have the let's suppose 10 comma 40 comma let's suppose 40 comma np dot nn you need to write. Remember this, because nn is a part of numpy package, that's why these are the values that are missing. Okay, that's why 10, okay, let's suppose 10 20 30 40 there, 20 comma 50, let's suppose np dot nn you will write here, and you can use 50 here. You may use anything, you may use have a data frame with all nn values also, it doesn't matter. 10 20 30, let's suppose np dot nn here, and let's suppose 60 comma 70 we are having. So this is the data frame, let's suppose we are having, and you can create this data frame using pd.dataframe method you can use, and you will pass the data underscore dictionary here. You can print this data frame and see how NaN looks like. If you print this like this, you will see that NaN values are there. These are the missing values. If you want to replace these values, you can use the fill Na method, df.fill Na, and with 999 let's suppose, and it will return some different data frame that will be having the changed values. Remember this, if you print this data frame after this line, it will still have the NaN values, but in the df1 it will return the NaN values replaced by 999. Notice this. So here this is the original data frame. After calling the fill Na method, it is still have NaN values, but the data frame that is returned by this fill Na method is actually has the replaced values, that is 999. So this is not changing in the original data frame, it is returning some different data frame with the changed values. Okay, so same way you can use the df dot replace method also, and you will pass np dot nan value you want to replace with 999. Same way it will do, it will not change into the original data frame. Remember this, if you still print the original data frame, it will return looks like only return the value with the data frame with NaN values, but df2 will have the replaced value. Notice here, so this is the data frame, original data frame doesn't change, but in the data frame 2 you are noticing that the value is replaced with 999. Okay, now if you want to replace these values in the data frame itself also, then what you can do, you need not to call this df1 I am commenting, and you need not to use this also. Okay, what you need to do in this case, you need to simply, let's suppose first time I am commenting this because I am going to use the need to show in the both the ways. Okay, yes. Now if you print, you need to pass the in place equals to true here. If you want to change in the original data frame itself, if you pass this here, notice original data frame is changed this time. Okay, if you pass the in place equals to true, then original data frame will don't have the NaN values, it will be replaced by NaN, 999. If you want to replace it with 100, it will work that way also, it doesn't matter, whatever value you will pass, it will be replaced with that. Okay, in practical it is specified 99, and that's why I have taken it. Now let's comment this and try it with the replace method, and you will pass this in place equals to true argument here, and you will pass like this, and then it will change in original data frame. So if you run this, see, notice here original data frame is changed now. So in place argument if you pass, then it will change in original data frame. If you don't want to change in original data frame, want to return the new data frame with changed values, then you need not to pass in place equals to true, or you may pass in place equals to false. Okay, so this way you can do this practical, it is very easy practical. Okay, so that's all in this video. If you like this video, please press the like button and share it with your friends so that they can also get benefited. Thank you so much, see you in the next video.